Storing your stuff safely in a self-storage facility is a seriously cost-effective and convenient way to deal with unwanted clutter or temporarily housing your possessions through a transition. But if you don't pack your shed properly, your treasured possessions may not make it out of the storage shed the same way they went in. Hi, I'm Daryl, and as a professional removalist, I know the importance of packing and storing a shed right. It's about being organised, making the most out of the space, and most importantly, keeping your stored possessions safe from damage over the time in storage. So let's break this down for you as I share with you these top tips for packing a storage shed. Before you begin the storing process, make sure you have the supplies you need to make the job easier. A box of old blankets, plastic wrap, a step ladder and a trolley to move your heavier items. Approach your storage in an organised way. If you're unloading from a truck into a storage shed, you'll want to move everything out of the truck first before storing in the shed, as the process is basically the same as loading a truck correctly. If you haven't seen our video sharing tips on loading a truck, you'll want to check that one out too. Firstly, your items will need to be cleaned and well dried before packing them to prevent the attraction of pests and ensure mould and bacteria do not inhabit them while they are in storage. Leave fridge doors ajar to prevent moisture build-up. Place mattress protectors on bedding. If you are storing items for any extended period, it is best not to store perishable items such as food or plants. And stay away from storing hazardous items such as batteries, fuel and oil. Remember, you cannot store items such as illegal substances, explosives and flammables. Take some time to label your boxes correctly so you can easily find what you might be looking for during storage. Generally, you will want to start with heaviest and most awkward items first, like furniture and heavier base boxes. Begin at the back of the storage shed and work your way forward. Start by stacking your heavier items, building a solid base. This will allow you to stack lighter boxes on top. Where possible, stand heavier items such as bookshelves, lounges and mattresses on their side to maximise space, placing a blanket between the floor and the item you are storing. Avoid stacking non-flat surfaces on top of each other. Pointy items such as table legs will cause wear in furniture due to pressure over time. So remove any legs, handles or removable shelves from furniture to avoid breakage and maximise space. Cover furniture items as you go with old sheets or blankets. Stacking boxes on timber furniture without a cover can often lead to scratches and damage to the surface. So we want to avoid that. Once you've built a solid base, begin stacking your boxes on top. Make sure they are taped securely and space inside the box is completely filled so they have no give to them. Clearly wrap and label breakables. These can be placed somewhere secure where they will not be prone to breakage. Stack boxes flush against each other, making sure all gaps between boxes are filled. Use smaller items and soft items in odd-shaped spaces to keep everything square. Think of this as a real-life game of Tetris. With awkward shaped items such as chairs, desks and sofas, stack them on top of each other. Any cavities created you can fill with small boxes, pillows or blankets. You'll want to ensure that any items you may need access to during the storage period are packed at the front of the shed, so keep them until last. It's a good idea to stay away from using those plastic storage tubs which become brittle with age and if stacked more than 3 high are quite likely to break. Mammoth Self Storage have a range of cardboard storage boxes perfectly suited to your storage requirements. Take the time to pack your storage shed properly to ensure your possessions are going to come out of the shed in the same condition they went in. And by choosing a storage shed in a secure, professional and modern facility such as Mammoth Self Storage, you'll know your items are in the best of hands. Thanks for watching and good luck with your move.